Hey teammates, Colonel Greenwald here, and awkward, non-touching high five with Staff Sergeant Daniel Sue from the 944th Command Post. And we're going to learn a little bit about him. We're going to sit 6 feet apart and drop our masks so that you can see and hear what he has to say. So thanks for being here with us.
I'm glad to be here, sir.
All right, thank you. Thanks for being here. So why don't you just start by telling us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, my name is Staff Sgt. Daniel Sue. I'm originally born from Los Angeles, California. I joined back in 2014. My first assignment was at Minot, North Dakota. Then I ended up in Turkey, PCS to Japan, did a short stint in Korea, and then went back to Japan and transitioned from active duty to the reserve site here at Luke.
Awesome. So you're with the command post, and it's one of the objectives of these talks is to show how every airman fits into the mission of the 944th, which is to forge combat airmen to fly, fight, and win. So why don't you tell everybody how your role in the command post is important to that mission?
Well, luckily here at Luke Air Force Base, we have a consolidated command post that both serves the active duty wing and the reserve wing. So all of our airmen here, when they're certified or capable of taking over the active duty job, so we're forging the fight every time we come to work. And we fit into that overall mission to deploy downrange if necessary.
Right, and command post is one of those behind the scenes roles that people sometimes forget about, and I like to describe it to folks as if you watch the superhero movies, there's usually somebody on the keyboard somewhere that's running the communication and helping the fight from behind the scenes, and that's our command post professionals. They're the ones with all the information and all the communication connections that make things happen behind the scenes. So thanks for doing that, and I know that you work some awkward shifts and so forth, but it is a very important role. What made you join in the first place?
I joined because I was fostered with a sense of service and a great gratitude towards this country. I'm a son of immigrants. I grew up in public housing, I grew up on food subsidies, and my education is in the public system. So I am a result of all the services our country provides, and that fostered a want and a need to pay back in some way. And when the opportunity arose, I decided to join the Air Force and to repay our country.
Fantastic. That makes me really proud to hear that, and I'm proud to be on the team with you, part of this organization, and I'm thankful that you continued to keep serving after your initial enlistment was up. And so, why don't you tell us a little bit about what kept you at it? What does it mean to you to be a part of this team?
I think at a certain point I was ready for a change from the active duty side. I had a change of intent in terms of where my life was going, but I wasn't necessarily ready to give up the uniform. And the reserve gives me the opportunity to continue to serve in the capacity that I can while pursuing my own personal goals. Here, specifically at 944th, it's been fantastic. My unit has been very good at ensuring there's a balance between what I need and what my unit needs.
Fantastic. What do you do on the outside?
Currently, I'm a philosophy student trying to complete my bachelor's. My intent is to eventually go to law school, but we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, I know that's a juggling act, balancing school and your military duty and all the other obligations that you have. So thanks for continuing to do that. You're an incredible part of this team, and I'm proud to serve with you. Do you have anything else that you'd like to share with the crowd? Maybe a shout out to family or something?
I would just like to give a shout out to all the 1 Charlie 3s around the world that work, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, nonstop. So yeah, thanks guys.
All right. Well, there you have it, folks. Staff Sergeant Daniel Sue from the 944th Command Post. Forge and fight.